friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making the sweetest little preemie baby blanket. This is perfect for NICU donations, baby shower gifts, or any tiny little one who needs some extra love. The blanket works up beautifully even if you're a beginner, and I'll walk you through every step. So let's grab your yarn, your hook, and let's get started. If you're working on putting together a full preemie set, I have a couple other tutorials that you might love. I recently uploaded a super quick and easy pair of preemie booties, and there's also a super sweet preemie teddy bear hat tutorial as well. Both of those videos are linked in the description so you can keep building your set. If you would like to make this blanket in different sizes, I'll put the measurements up on the screen so that you can measure along to make the size of blanket that you're wanting with this stitch pattern. For materials today, I am using worsted weight 4 yarn, and I am using 2 different colors. This blanket would work out great with one color as well, but I will be showing you how to change your colors in this if you want to do that striped effect. For hook size, we are using a 4mm US crochet hook, but again, you could use a larger size if you want. Any hook size that is suitable for your yarn will work. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle to weave in your ends. Okay, so to start our blanket, we're going to start by making a chain, and if you're wanting to make the same size that I made, and I will have the measurements down in the description below, if you're wanting the preemie measurements for that, you're going to make a chain of 80. If you're wanting to do a different size, your chain just needs to be in a multiple of 4. So any multiple of 4 will work, and you can use your measuring tape to measure along to get the length that you're wanting for that. So go ahead and make your chain in a multiple of 4, and then we will start on row number 1. Alright, so I have just made a chain of 32 just so I can show you a small swatch for this pattern. So to start row number 1, we're going to actually start our first double crochet in the 3rd chain from our hook. So we don't count the chain on the hook. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to make a double crochet in that 3rd chain. So to make your double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that 3rd chain, pull your loop through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then you'll have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through both of those loops. And that is a double crochet. And for row number 1 here, that 3 chain right there does count as a double crochet. So after we make our double crochet, we're going to make a chain of 2. So 1 and 2. Once we have that, we're going to just single crochet in the next chain. So in that very next chain there, just make a single crochet. So insert your hook and pull that through. You'll have your 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay, and that is the first part of our pattern. So next we're going to go ahead and skip the next 2 chains. And in the 3rd chain, we're going to make 2 double crochets. So we're going to skip 1 and 2 and work our first double crochet in that 3rd chain. So there's 1 double crochet, and then we're going to put another double crochet in that same chain. All right, and this is the part of the pattern we're going to be repeating across. So the 2 double crochets, then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to single crochet in the next chain. And this is all written up on the screen so you can follow along with each kind of little cluster that we're making here. So again, we're going to skip the next 2 chains, and we're going to make our 2 double crochets in the 3rd chain. Then we're going to chain 2 and single crochet in the next stitch. So we're simply just going to repeat that across. So I will show you that one more time, and then you can repeat that until you get to the end of the chain. So again, we're going to skip 2 chains and put 2 double crochets in the 3rd chain. After your 2 double crochets, you're going to chain 2 and then single crochet in the next chain. So I will leave those written instructions up on the screen so you can finish row number 1 by repeating those clusters. All right, so your very last chain should have a single crochet in it, and that will end row number 1 for us. So to start row number 2, we are going to chain 2, and then we're going to turn the piece over. All right, so we're going to skip that that single crochet that we made at the end there, and we're going to work into the chain 1 space, and we're going to do that with every single stitch that we do across. So all of the clusters will now be worked in the chain 1 space. And row 2 is the row that we're going to repeat for the rest of the pattern. So it's just a repeating of this exact same row. Okay, so to make our first cluster, we're going to do the same thing that we did in the previous row. We're going to start by making 2 double crochets in that chain 1 space. Then we're going to chain 2. And then we'll single crochet all into that same space. And then we're just going to repeat that across. So you're going to skip the next 3 stitches and work in that next chain 1 space. Okay, so make your 2 double crochets. Chain 2 and single crochet. And that's just how simple it is for the rest of the pattern. So go ahead and repeat that across row 2. I will show you how to finish off row 2. And then I will show you how to change colors if that is something that you're wanting to do for your blanket. All right, so now I am to my last cluster, so my last chain 1 space here, and I'm going to make my very last one. All right, so, and that is the last stitch of the round. So you will have a little kind of bump here from the last previous round, and that is supposed to look like that. So the border, I could kind of show you here, is a little bit wavy. It's not going to be just straight up and down. So if you are wanting to change colors, I'll show you how to do that at the end of your rows. So you're going to take that last single crochet out. Go ahead and insert your hook back in. You're going to start a single crochet, so just pull up that loop, but don't finish that off. Go ahead and cut your yarn. You'll grab your next color and you're going to pull that through the 2 loops. So you just grab it with your hook and pull that through, and then you'll make your chain of 2. Okay, and that's where the yarn needle comes in at the end. If you're wanting to change your colors, you will have to weave all of those in. All right, once you have your chain of 2, go ahead and turn it over. And like I said, we're just going to repeat row number 2. So you're just going to skip that last single crochet you made and work everything into that chain 1 space by making your 2 double crochets, chain 2, and single crochet. And then you'll just repeat that across in all the chain 1 spaces. And then you're just going to do this for as many rows as you want. If you're measuring it out, you can just measure along as you go. Again, I will put the Preemie size dimensions in the description below that I made my blanket with. So from here on out, it is super easy. You'll just keep repeating row number 2 until your blanket reaches the size you want. For my Preemie size, I went ahead and did 41 rows, but feel free to add more or subtract rows depending on the size that you're making. Thank you so much for crocheting with me today. I hope you enjoyed making this precious Preemie blanket. If you would like to make more matching pieces, be sure to check out my Preemie booties and Preemie teddy bear hat tutorials. I've linked both of those in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves crocheting for Preemies. Happy crocheting, and I'll see you in the next one. Won't you take me home?